a lightning show, and it was toward the 290 corridor, you know, later at night. So, Sheeta, you were spot on. We're looking at your Thursday morning drive, and there's not a lot happening right now. So if you're waking up going, all right, Jen, yeah, I got some good news for you. It's clean and green. There is something that you need to know for later, that 225 inbound ramp to 610. It's a one-lane closure, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. But if you are getting your start out of Deer Park, making your move out of Pasadena, you'll have no problems hitting the southeast part of town, or if you're headed toward LaPorte. So happy to report that. Now we do have some flashing lights. Okay, bye-bye. Perfect timing. Gulf Freeway at Griggs. I was going to show you that we had some flashing lights on our right shoulder, but you can see that incident currently clearing. So pretty good news there. If you are leaving Clear Lake, 22 minutes, so it was never impacting your drive time, and now it certainly won't. Take note, she upped the rain chances on a Saturday. Okay, we are looking clear as can be here in the city of Houston, but it's still early on. Today, you can expect a repeat of what you saw yesterday as far as road work on 290. Inbound Eldridge to Little York, one-lane closure. So yeah, we can handle that. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., right around the time that the showers kick off. They may pick it up early or they may keep it in place. We'll just have to see how it goes. This is 99 at Cedar Bayou. Hey, Grand Parkway drivers, you have no problems. I am checking out a ton of cameras in your area. Looking good overall. East Freeway in from Baytown, less than 20 minutes for anybody trying to work their way in from Channelview. As we look at what it looks like live at Sheldon, light traffic overall, HOV lanes running on time, so pavement is dry, just the way we like it. Guys? For us and in traffic, we are looking at those light drive times that we absolutely love to see. So Kingwood, 21 minutes for your drive down 69. Woodlands, it won't last all morning, but right now 32 minutes down 45. We'll hit it over on the east side of town, looking at the Pasadena corridor. And for my first back to school drivers, you can see here at Burl, we're doing well and out of LaPorte and out of Pasadena. I'll continue to monitor your side of town. West Park right near Eldridge, that light inbound traffic, as you can see, rolling along with no problems coming in from Mission Bend, the Fulshire area. And Katie, you are good to go. This is what it looks like at Fry, but I've checked a lot of those west side cameras, even if you're breaking off on the West Sam Houston Tollway, and it'll be worth your dollars. Over to you. On that, Sheeta, we like what we're hearing. On I-45, the North Freeway, you might notice some orange that's popping up right around the Shepherd Curve. Well, further south, closer to the North Loop, we actually have an incident working. It is on the shoulder, but it's not helping our speeds. Right now, we are dropping to 29 miles per hour, ebbing and flowing up to 38 miles per hour. In this area, it's sort of stop and go, so please be on guard with your speeds and with your attention. You know, eyes up, cells down. If you are on the east side of town, 225, remember that inbound ramp to 610, one lane closure expected later today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. A little bit of traffic hitting the East Sam Houston Tollway southbound connecting to 225. That is a normal spot to see brake lights. Here's your North Freeway issue that I said was tucked to the right shoulder. And right now I just see occasional brake lights at the 45-610 interchange. But remember, we're already seeing some brake lights at the Shepherd Curve. It's just that time of morning. So carpool lane is running on time, and so is the Hardy in case you want other options early on. East X Freeway, beautiful view out of the Atascocita-Humboldt area as we check out Aldine Mill Route. Those headlights are moving really well into town. We'll be right back. Shaded, Sheeta. You're looking at a Thursday morning. We are definitely beginning to build. Take note, Kingwood drivers, 69 right before 1960 up through the Kingwood area. It's going to be slow and go. On the West Loop northbound, we have an incident working on the feeder road northbound at Post Oak. You see this truck here. There's a minor accident along the service road, but some flashing lights, which are creating rubbernecking delays for the northbound main lane commuters. That's why you're seeing this orange stretching back to Richmond. So be aware of the 610 loop being a little bit busier northbound than it usually would be. It takes maybe 45 minutes from now for it to usually load and look busy. North Freeway, we had an incident 45 at 610. It was just on a shoulder. It's no longer there, but you see the impacts. We're going to be slow going to West Mount Houston compared to the Hardy Toll Road. That is so smooth and looking nice as an option. But I'll leave you with this live look of the North Freeway right near 610. That incident was tucked right here, but I did see all of the emergency crews drive away recently. You'll need 36 minutes directly shooting in from the Woodlands if you're leaving right now. Posted, we can make alternate plans. Thanks a lot, Sheeta. and you may want to make an alternate plan for your drive. We're getting some really slow going spots. Notice the traffic issue that's working on the North Freeway. This is going to be outbound or northbound at cross timbers, blocking a left lane. It's such a fresh crash. Emergency crews have yet to make it on the scene, but they'll be blocking at least one lane, if not more. And you see rubbernecking slightly happening on the inbound side. This is the carpool lane, which looks pretty nice in from the Spring and Woodlands area, by the way. Or you can take the Hardy Toll Road. If you're shooting northbound, you can use the Hardy or 5969 if you're making your way toward IAH. So that's the deal there. If you're coming in from the south side, we've got quite a bit of traffic up 288 right around the Beltway up through Reed. It's that typical stretch. Did want to show you what it looks like here on the 288 corridor with our live look at Alameda Genoa. It's a camera shot I picked up for you, so you can see the tail lights that are coming in from 518, and those are typically heavy, especially since we have so many school districts back in session today. Good morning to Pasadena ISD. I know it's your first day back, but that just spells out a lot more traffic, so you need to back up your go time by at least 25 minutes these days. Looking at 19 minutes in from Pearland right now. Not only are schools back in session, but I bet you have to physically head back into work, because I'm just noticing the thickness out there. I-45 North Freeway outbound at cross timbers. We have this incident, and the issue is emergency crews are now on scene, and they are blocking two, at least maybe three left lanes now. So it went from bad to worse as far as the backup. It is outbound, so you have options to take like 69, 59 if you're making your way up toward IAH, or taking the Hardy Toll Road, which is clean and green. But here's some of the backup if you're traveling north. It is not really impacting the HOV lane, so good news that if you're coming in from the Woodlands, you're like, okay, well, at least I can take the carpool lane and be moving well. Out of Kingwood, if you're leaving Porter, a long line of traffic down 69. It was like that yesterday and even worse today, so please prepare. Downtown Houston, typically busy. West Loop seeing some delays. This is southbound from 290 down to the Galleria, and even 290 if you're leaving Roslyn. This is what it looks like at West 34th. There are no crashes or stalls in your area. It's just packed as you make your way towards 610. Again, HOV lane though off of 290 running well. Your 290 corridor drive time out of Cypress is 25 minutes. Overall, you're still in the green, which means that you're moving at posted speeds for most of the drive. Katy, 36 minutes. That yellow indicator means that you will be moving below 40 miles per hour, and that's mainly between 99, Fry, Greenhouse, you know, back in the Addicts area. And that's your latest look at traffic. Cheetah, roads are dry, but it's not going to be the case all morning. We got to know when it becomes dark earlier and it throws your driving off. So we'll be talking about that, but still early on. Hey, we've got issues working this morning. It has turned out to be one busy morning. So let's take you to 69. This is southbound at Rankin. You see this school bus? It is stalled out in the right center lane there. We have emergency crews on scene. They are calling it a stall at Houston Transtar, but my gut instinct says it's a little bit more than that, since we have two fire engines on scene and a tow truck. So we'll be keeping you posted. It's creating a long line of delays. North Freeway outbound at cross timbers, still dealing with the 3 lanes that are blocked. We're jammed inside of the north loop. So if you want to make your way up toward IH, you're better off taking 69 or the Hardy. Right now, so active on that scene. Even though it is an outbound problem, we do have some inbound rubbernecking, as you can see. So I'll leave you with the next look at the Katy Freeway. Oh, okay, we had a problem outbound at North Post Oak. I'm glad it's up and out of there. It was outbound. So if you are driving in on the Katy, it's incident free rather, not delay free at all. 42 minutes. You'll see the stop and go conditions from 99 pushing to the Beltway. Same for the West Park, typically crowded around this morning, and it definitely shows it. If you are leaving Sugarland, 31 minutes. For my folks leaving Pearland, 24 minutes. Alona, we're still in the green out of Clear Lake. Hard to believe, but only a half an hour for folks on the southeast.
Okay.